Hey everyone, this is Alex Milstein. I'm the editor-in-chief of Betting News Now, and this is Bet Ed Now, bite-sized bits of betting industry knowledge. Today, my guest is Gerry Borreggine, CEO of Therapedic International. Welcome, Gerry.
Alex, thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you on the show. So today we're going to be talking about mattress life and mattress warranties, which, as you said, Gerry, is a hot button issue in the industry. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Well, Alex, it's always been a hot button, and many people in the industry have, for many, many years, from when I began in the industry, were fighting for lower warranties because, as a retailer, we felt the long warranties prohibited repeat business. It lengthened the life cycle of the mattress in the consumer's mind. So when you had a 15-year warranty, people want to keep it at least 15 years. It's got a 15-year warranty. And some retailers even would use the warranty as the selling tool. This is a 5, this is a 10, this is a 15, and this one is a forever, whatever warranty they can make up. And that's how they would step up the sale process. I never liked that. And I always tried to shy away from the warranties because I felt the warranties, number one, were dishonest to the consumer, that they were sending a very mixed message to the consumer. Number one, on a sales floor, we're telling people to replace their beds between a 6, 7, 8, even up to a 10-year period. And our warranties are 15, 18, 20-year-old warranties. That's the mixed message, confusing to retailers or to consumers. So consumers then have to be taught that there's a difference between a term life of a mattress and a useful life of a mattress. And the term life is really forever. The thing lays flat, unless it explodes, and it doesn't. You keep it there for 150 years and let it just sit there. But its useful life to the sleeper or the consumer is somewhere in that 7-year range.
Very interesting. Now, so does this fall on the RSA to educate consumers about the real, life of mattresses versus the warranty fake life?
Well, I think it's unfair to lay it on the RSA, all of it on the RSA. It's too much responsibility, and actually, it's unfair to them. I think it really starts with the manufacturer. We manufacturers have to do a better job of describing the expectations for the product, okay?
Mhm.
And to the retailer, and then the retailer in turn transfers that information to the consumer. It's on us, not them.
Now, how can manufacturers take this step forward and help their retailers with this?
Well, there are visual things we could do in samples, sizes, sample buns, and visual graphics that could show breakdowns of mattresses or what mattresses start to look like inside after 7 or 8 years. I was on the Better Sleep Council in the early 90s, and we started exploring this life cycle of the mattress way back then. And I was the only retailer there, and I was the point guy for this reclamation project where we were taking back old mattresses for the Better Sleep Council. It was a pilot program, and everybody was all excited. We were happy to be a part of it. We had to discontinue the program in 1 week because we only had 6 or 7 stores, but our 6 or 7 stores inundated the recycling center with mattresses. They couldn't handle it. That's how much of this old product is out there. But we would then have part of a tear down. And looking at a tear down of a mattress is an ugly situation. And if a consumer could see what's inside that mattress after 7 or 8 years in terms of living organisms, dead skin, dirt, airborne particles, all the things that a mattress, carpet, drapery, all these things do absorb and hold, it's a very unhealthy environment for the consumer to sleep in, let alone on.
Yeah, and I think that's a great point of kind of showing them what's inside. There are some companies, I'm thinking specifically of Betting Industries of America, who showed their Eclipse collection without the cover so you could see, what's inside of it. And that was a really cool presentation because for somebody who's not very familiar with the inside of beds, it's captivating, especially in the retail floor.
Some of the manufacturers do a better job than others at that, and Eclipse is Stuart Carlett's a licensee of ours, a friend of mine. They do an exceptionally good job at that.
Yeah.
They're very, very good at the visual graphics. And sadly, I'm not to throw stones, but some of the bigger guys who have the most influence on the industry do the poorest job at that.
Yeah, yeah. No, I would agree with that. So looking forward, Gerry, how do you think this issue is going to evolve? Do you think it's going to change
Well,
ever?
it will. The change can happen rather quickly. It can be cataclysmic change if the major mattress producers would reduce their warranty. Okay.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter what Therapedic, Eclipse, or any of the other brands do. It really matters what the two, three big guys do. They set the tone for the industry. And their concern is not everyone would follow. They have to do what's right for the consumer. They have to put the consumer's need ahead of their own. And if you do what's right for the consumer, I feel business will follow. Okay. When you run your business ethically, morally, and honestly, business will come your way. And that's what has to happen first. The big guys have to reduce their warranties. And I don't mean by like a year or two. I think warranties should be 90 days, 180 days, and 365 days at the very best. So you go from a 3 month, a 6 month to a 1 year warranty. There's no other product in the home furnishings category that's warranted beyond a year. Nothing. Nothing. You could buy, even a car gets 3 years. Okay. A home gets a 10-year warranty. A mattress gets a 15-year warranty. It doesn't make any sense. A refrigerator, not television, 90 days. You buy a television, if you plug it in and it doesn't work, you'll take it back. If you have a problem after 9 days, it's going to cost you money to get it fixed. And the warranty, if the warranties were shortened, it would also provide a revenue stream for manufacturers and retailers to sell extended warranties. That's a different story. Now it's business. So now the warranties are business. That's good for everybody. Okay.
Hmm.
These warranties that we have right now, it's actually a disgrace because I'm telling you, as a manufacturer, they're dishonest. And as a former retailer, I'd be embarrassed to say, and it's a 15-year warranty. I thought you said I should replace it in 7 years. Yeah, you should. And just from a hygiene standpoint, it really does need to be replaced in 7 years.
All right. So I guess my final question is, in your opinion, do you think that these big manufacturers will ever change their warranties?
When someone is brave enough to not care what the other guys do, and they want to do something for the good of the industry and the good of the consumer, it will happen. When they put the consumer's needs ahead of their own, and I think that's a critical path to winning, putting your customers' needs ahead of your own. You will always win when you put your customers' needs ahead of yours. And if that happens, everybody would follow. We're a second tier guy. If I change the warranty to a year tomorrow, first of all, nobody would care. That's number one. Number two, it wouldn't even cause a ripple. It'd be relevant. But the main guys have to do it first. The little guys will follow. And the consumers, I think, will be actually appreciative of it. There's two really confusing warranties in the world today, a warranty and a car tire. Nobody understands either one of them, but they both get promoted at the point of sale like it's the be all to end all. You ever try to get a new tire that still got tread on it? They come with a little measuring. Get out of here. You just give me a new tire. And the same thing with a mattress. It's a problem. Buy a new one, lady.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Definitely.
You know, I've been banging this drum for a long time, and I don't hope it's not a hackneyed message, but I do believe it's the best thing for the industry.
Yeah, it's a very interesting topic for sure.
Thanks for
Okay.
having me talk about this, Alex. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Gerry. Always great talking to you.
Thanks. Have a good day.